Hello, beautiful souls. Mariela Siwartinpi here. I'm a professional psychic and empath intuitive healer. Welcome to this energy update. This is a safe space for you to receive insight, clarity, and alignment for where you are in life right now. And this week we have the energy, we have a lot of stuff going on with the planetary alignments and the new moon in Aries. So it's supposed to make things interesting. And I can tell you that this morning I felt big energy, and the way that it felt for me was almost as if we're exploring something completely new, arriving, not just being in a journey, but arriving at a new place. So for many people, this is going to mean releasing the need to control and trusting their insights and their intuitive abilities more. In other words, have a little faith. Where this is going to require some faith, because as humans, there's things that we're capable to do, but there are many things that are actually are that are not in our hands. Things are being orchestrated, and we need to have some faith that things are going to be good. Okay. So I'm going to show you 5 different decks, and I want you to take a breath, see each one of them, and see which one calls you the most. That is where your message is going to be. So see which one calls you the most, or which one is you're more curious about. So that's going to tell you, okay, that's where my message is. Okay, remember that this is a collective reading. So if you want your private reading, there's a link below in the comments and or in the comment section where you can book my services. Okay, all right, so let me start with this. Okay, so this is going to be my first deck. So take a breath. Okay, this is the second deck. Third deck. Fourth deck. And last but not least. All right, so I hope you connected. And shuffle one more time and tune in. All right, so there's so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. And what I'm seeing for you, it's a little bit of preparation. You're going to need a little more preparation than what you are doing. So you're a little bit in the imagination, or a little bit more in the energy, like thinking, but you haven't really planned it. So if you want to manifest something, you can't just keep it in your head. You need to verbalize it. You need to write it down. You need to start seeing what it looks like, and what you can do right now, because some things might not be available now, but there's other things that you can start with. But you need to have a plan, and you haven't planned it. And it's required of you to plan it so it doesn't stay just in energy form, because there are things that you can actually manifest, and they feel good for you. They feel really good inside of you, but if you don't take action, they're never going to materialize. So you do need a plan. So for you, use this week. So one of the things with this energy is going to be very strong. So if you don't move into having a plan, then it's going to make you feel like rattling inside of you. It's like I really, like, almost like you're missing your big chance in here. So I really recommend for you to start planning what you want to manifest, because it's very possible for you to have it. The only thing you're missing is that plan. Okay. Next deck. If you pick this deck, then this is your card. And to you, I want to say congratulations. You made it alive. You made it out alive. There's a lot of hard work that you've been doing, a lot of, ah, wow. Life-changing experiences is what I'm getting. And for you is to appreciate the transformation you have gone through, even though you didn't plan to go through a transformation. You did it and you're out, and you need to celebrate who you are right now, your growth, celebrate your growth, and also take advantage of it. Because now that you can feel your growth, you're never going to go back into a difficult journey anymore. You're going to be a person who can handle and can decide for yourself, like, what is it you want to experience next with this big growth, with this new you. You can give yourself permission to choose what you want for you in this new phase in life. So truly celebrate, and for you, like, have a plan, but it's more personal, not because you don't have it, but because you should take advantage of this new person you are. So really celebrate and use this energy to be more bold, is the word that I'm hearing. Okay. Next deck. All right. So, okay. If you pick this deck, then this is your cards. And for you, I would say be careful with what's being triggered inside of you. Do not move into the extreme of playing the victim anymore, because this is exactly where you should not be. You should really feel what's being triggered in order to verbalize the true needs that you have. So these strong emotions that you have are not here to break you. I mean, you move into more like, okay, what is my need, what is this asking of me, and maybe you should just honor that part of you that needs that either love or acceptance, or just like, getting yourself out of this difficult emotional waves that you feel inside. You're not here to feel torture. You're here to verbalize your needs and then move towards the medicine, move towards the healing. Accept that it's okay for you to release all this. You don't have to do it on your own. You can go out and ask for help. The medicine is here for you. So sometimes when people feel the pain, they think that they need to handle it on their own, or suffer through it, when actually there's a answer outside, like somewhere in the world there's an answer for you, and you need to move into the community in order to receive what you need. So think of all these emotions, a call for help, and you deserve help, and you deserve to be heard, and you deserve to heal, and you deserve to be happy more than anything. So don't let these emotions take you to an extreme where you feel as the victim. Let it take you to a place where you know that it's right for you to feel joy. And how do I release this and let joy enter my life instead? All right. Next deck. Okay. If you pick this deck, then this is your card. And for you, I want to say, so in the same way that here is like these people here, they need a plan. You need to create a better intention, a bigger intention. Everything inside of you is showing you that you can have more. You're having a sense of bigger things in your life that can enter your life. But if you don't make the intention to claim them, they're never going to be, you're never going to even attract them. So it's not that you don't have a plan, but you don't even think that it's right for you to feel that you can have those things. And that can be problematic because there's nothing that says you shouldn't have it except for you. And if you ever had experiences in the past where people didn't allow you to have these things that you yearn, that will make you very happy. If you ever had an experience that people stopped you, well, this is your call to say, like, hey, those people are not in my life anymore, or like, it doesn't even matter what they say. This is my life. And you should really move into, even, have all these things in your mind, and say, like, hey, why not? Why not experiencing this now in my life? Like, give yourself another chance. Okay. So for you, as I create that intention to live a more full life for you, something that really feels the true you. Okay. And last deck. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. For you, I want to say you need to take advantage because everything that you have gone through and up to this point, it's it's giving you everything that you need to change it. So for you, I don't want to say that that it's going to be confrontational, but you are going to have to verbalize like what is that you really want in life. And this is more like to, not because you're demanding, so it's not about fighting or demanding or just, it's not forcing. It's more about verbalizing who you are and what you want in life. So really coming more confident to ask for these things. So sometimes we do have to ask for what we need in a way that is very, very memorable. Is what I want to say. Okay. So I don't want to call it dramatic. I want to call it memorable. And for you, it's like there's a lot of strength that you have inside of you because that's the transformation that you have gone through, going from a person who feels inside very weak to a person who feels very strong. But how does a person who feels very strong inside behaves? With confidence. Okay, so bring that confidence out so that you can tell people, this is who I am, this is what I want, and why not have it? Okay, so and it's in the main thing for you is like when you verbalize, when you show that confidence, you're going to see more people allowing you to have those things because that confidence is bringing you to this place where people know it's like an inner authority that you have. So even people know that they cannot separate you from the things that you want. And with those things, you're going to change your life. And this is why you need to just move with that confidence that you have now because you didn't have it before. So now you can have the things that you wanted in the past that you couldn't get. So take advantage of your growth. Okay. All right. So very intense, very intense. Um, I would say really any opportunity that you have that shows up in your life, see that as orchestrated and move towards it. You can always have that experience, and if in the middle of it, if you don't believe hey, I wanted this, but now I see that this is really not for me, then you can redirect yourself and make a different, choose something different instead. But right now the energy is really asking us to assess, is this what you wanted because you've been wanting this so much, but now that it's here in front of you, is this how you wanted it? Okay, so really move into experiencing what you're going through. And again, you're going to have to be more intuitive because this is going to be a new place. It's arriving at a new place that you've never been before. And we're going to have to just like being in a dark room, just touching things and saying like, what is this? Because it's kind of dark, but I'm just gonna have to trust that it's okay. Or like, let me be more intuitive and find a flashlight so I can shine a light on what's going on in here. But it's going to, this energy is just going to ask us to, instead of freaking out, just experience and be more intuitive with what's going on. All right. So I hope this was very helpful. Again, if you want your own reading, there should be a link in here for that. And then this Sunday, we have our soul alignment circle. It's going to be in North Raleigh at Elevated Energy Healing from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. So if you're here in the area and you feel that you want to welcome this new energy in a circle that really honors releasing and receiving, then you are welcome to come. Okay, there should be a link in here as well. And connect with me if you have any questions. Okay, all right. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye bye.